Hello, welcome to the Bearded Horror Review. My name is Dan, aka The Boogeyman. I'm going to be doing a reaction video here. I have just finished my... Hang on. I can hear myself now. I've just finished my review of Clown in the Cornfield. And I now am aware that Alien Earth actually has an actual official trailer. About a month or two ago, I did a reaction to a trailer that I genuinely thought was real. Someone told me it was real, and it turned out to be like a fan edit AI thing. And I was like, oh, well, they got me. Well done. And I took it down. But there actually is an actual trailer now. So I'm going to watch the actual trailer, see what it's like. Alien is one of my favorite franchises of all time. It's probably the first real horror film that I ever saw when I was about 8 years old. Absolutely love this franchise up until a certain point. I'm not a big fan of Covenant, and Prometheus was fine. It's been limping along for some time. But anyway, and I did a review of Romulus, which you can watch this side, there, over here somewhere. Yeah, so let's watch this and find out how it looks. Okay, so Alien Earth. Let's go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
And they got the classic aesthetic design and stuff down.
2, 1.
Neverland Research.
How's our girl?
She's ready.
Okay.
You're going to be the first person to transition from a human body to a synthetic.
So we're kind of doing
special.
That's right. You're very,
special robot
very
times.
special.
Well, I wonder if that's ominous or not. At least they haven't gone like super futuristic in them. Is that like a what is it, Yamcha ship kind of looking?
We can do it. We're fast. We're strong. We don't break.
Okay, you sending in robots to have a look at this ship?
But the animals got out.
This ship collected 5 different life forms from the darkest corners of the universe.
Oh my.
Monsters.
The sound design is great. I mean, this doesn't feel very alien right now. This doesn't feel very alien at all. It feels very generic sci-fi.
Invasive species.
So far.
Predatory.
If we don't lock them down, it will be too late.
So they've introduced all these different creatures. It's not just about xenomorphs, it's about other stuff as well. Right, okay. Yeah, sure. So that was the actual trailer for Alien Earth. To be honest, as I saw when I saw the other trailer, I've seen other clips and things from this, I'm not really blown away by it. I just, it feels forced. It feels flat. It feels like, right, why do we need a series as well? We've just had Alien Romulus. They've announced they're making Romulus 2, Rom Harder. And seeing this, like, it just looks like it's going to be a creature of the week kind of thing. Oh, we're sending in a bunch of synthetics in to understand, oh, this is where the company is going to go. We want this for our weapons division, and that's going to lead into the Alien films or whatever. And it just feels like it looks good. Like, I can't fault the effects this time around. Like, and it looks like there's a lot of effort's been put into it, but it also looks generic. When I was watching that, nothing stood out to me as like, that's Alien, other than the glimpses of the Xenomorph, because nothing felt like it was from the Alien world. When you watch, like, there was the clips of the ship and stuff, but that's like a one-to-one recreation. Let's face it. But when we saw the soldiers, they just looked like generic black-dressed soldiers. When we saw the lab, it didn't, like, where the girl was transferred, it didn't look like Alien. It didn't feel it to me. I understand they're trying to do something here, and like, oh, it's on Earth or whatever, but why would the technology be different from the alien ships, like say the Nostromo to this, and like stuff, the basic stuff that makes you go, oh yeah, this is definitely an alien film that stands out. All the other stuff, they saw the city and everything, nothing stood out. Nothing made me go, oh yeah, Alien Universe is back. Except when we were in a ship, and it's like, do you remember Mother? Do you remember this console? Do you remember the Xenomorph? Do you remember the egg? Like, I don't get it. I don't get why we're getting this. As soon as they announced it, I was just like, no. And this is something that, because it's affects Hulu, it's Disney. Disney own this. This is what they keep doing. They're just making content, and they're like, what can we do, and what can we figure out? And they're trying to put as much content for things that they own as possible. And what it does, it kind of messes up with the timeline a little bit. So if you go for a fact, say like Alien, it's very much not stated, but it seems to me that they knew that there was a xenomorph on that derelict, or there was something on this derelict, and that's why, excuse me, the Nostromo was redirected, right? And that's why Ash, last minute, was put onto the ship. Aliens, they're aware of what happened on the Nostromo, and they're aware that there is something on LV-426, and then that's why they've kind of been colonizing it. And once they got the information of where the crashed derelict was, they immediately sent people there to get an egg, and it went tits up, and then Aliens happens. And I'm not sure. Let me just see. Let me see if this is in between. When's this set? When a mere deep space research vessel, so it isn't like it kind of made me feel like it was from like the Predator ship. A rectangle with soul face blah 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 blah. So it doesn't actually say in this where it is, but I believe it's set like 2140 or something. So it's set like just before one of the films, either between Alien or Aliens. I can't remember exactly off the top of my head, but you know. So now we're having them on Earth. They're just kind of going, where can we in the timeline? Where can we put it? Where we can put the nostalgia bait for all the way things looked from the first film, but also put it in so it doesn't affect the sequels and it doesn't affect these. And so like they're just kind of like trying to cram these things in, and it muddies everything up. Look like what happened to Alien Romulus, where like, which I personally wasn't a big fan of. They kind of just stuffed in, oh, Ripley was on Romulus, the big chap was there, and they wasted the big chap. In my opinion, that film should have been the alien was the big chap, but it got killed off screen. So I get this, and you're sending in a bunch of synthetics. The main characters, if they're a bunch of synthetic robots, oh yeah, a little girl's consciousness has been put in there. They've done that because it makes you go, oh, if a robot's going to die, then no one cares. But if it's a robot with human consciousness, people might care. I don't care. A bunch of robots are going to go in and get killed. I don't really care. And then some faceless soldiers in black uniforms, generic black uniforms, which you could pull from any franchise of anything with black dressed uniform soldiers. It looks meh. It looks dull. And to be honest, and I haven't liked anything Disney has done, really, for ages. For, like, Avengers, Star Wars, this looks meh. But anyway, what do you guys think of how this looks? So you can see my opinion. I want to be proven wrong. I want some good Alien content again, but to me this looks dull and generic, and it feels like it's going to muddy everything up. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I do reactions and stuff like this all the time, where I really kind of go into stuff. And I do movie reviews. If you want to go there, don't forget to follow me on social media. All my links are down below. And until the next time, guys, happy watching.